frustrated on the court.
He actually took a little bit of the blame because he kind of one-handed. Was that the one he one-handed grabbed? Yeah, he should have gone after it too. Well, I think BJ's been frustrated all year because I think he thought he could come back from that injury and be the same player. And I got fooled a little bit because of the incredible physical skills. But, I mean, Trice is up there right now, and we were just talking. I was talking to his dad this morning about, you know, everybody agrees in basketball, in football, your most productive year is usually freshman to sophomore to summer. And both those guys didn't have one. So that's frustrating to him. You know, he thinks, did you see him go up and miss that, not take that dunk? Mm-hmm. I mean, he was right there, his head was right there, and he tried to lay it in and bounced off the back. And when I showed it to him yesterday, I said, what were you thinking? And of course, he couldn't even, I mean, he just said, I mean, I don't know, I haven't been up there for a while, you know, I haven't, you know, and I mean, it was the first time I think he said, you're right. You know, I'm not where I was. I mean, I spent days before showing him film on some last year's games, and I don't know if I'm trying to half convince myself, and I've not helped him, because I have struggled with the pushing and the understanding part of it. And if I've erred anyway, whether you all believe this or not, it's been in the understanding part of it. And at halftime, I just finally said, you know, I got to take the gloves off because, you know, it's hurting you and us. And so I think he has been frustrated, not at anybody, but I think his own self, that he thinks he can do this and do that. It's going to, he wasn't slashing like he was. He wasn't jumping in the second half. Why did he get rebounds where his head was on people's shoulders? Above people's heads, I should say.
Why did he? What's the answer?
Well, yeah, and it wasn't a Newt Rockney speech like Judd gave me. What the hell did you say to him at halftime? You know, it really wasn't that. It was just, this is, you know, I understand what you've been through. If you're hurt, you know, let's figure that out. But if you're not, let's figure you need my foot so far up your keister that it, you know, just because he's not doing it on purpose. He's not.
Has he been getting that high?
No. I mean, you guys watch practice. He's not. I mean, he, you know, he made that one move where he came down and avoided the charge here and then back and laid it in with his right hand. I mean, he had that unbelievable ability that I've never seen. Even as Shannon Brown was a powerful athlete, he like can move in the air. He wasn't doing any of that.
He said after the game that he told you he wants you to be on him.
Yeah.
He wants you to be yelling at him. Do you see him respond from that a little bit? I mean,
well, I think what he is now is I think he's had enough film and then seen enough and understands enough to just say, you know what, maybe I was fooling myself. I'm not where I need to be. And, but I am healthy. I mean, I think he's healthy. Okay, so don't anybody think he's not healthy. He's freakishly healthy, but he's not the player he was as far as those last 11 games of last year, just because of the lack of March, April, May, June, July, August.
I'm just wondering whether